diamonds in the rough. This is a player, not a household name yet. There's a long way to go. Maybe not at the top of the draft class, but I think there's a real future at the major league level for this player. I have Hall of Fame outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. with me today. Ken, what advice would you give this player who might not be considered a sure thing to make it? What would you tell them as they begin their professional journey?
Yeah, I mean, you have an opportunity. Anytime you have an opportunity to impress somebody, to go out there and do something, then you can do it. And they don't care, who you are, what round, what this, what that. They just want you to go out there and play. And if you can perform day in and day out, you will be in the big leagues.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's this world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers. I'm talking to my sources, my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
What? Are you kidding me? This is who we are drafting? You must be crazy. He is a career minor leaguer. He's not a major league player. We wasted a draft pick, a high one at that. Here, this is why we don't win. This is a terrible, terrible pick. Oh, my goodness gracious. Come on, fellas. Do your work. Do some research. Awful, awful selection. I hate this pick.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals taking on the Springfield Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. Getting the nod in this one, Levi Prater. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Right fielder, Michael Lee.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
And here it comes. Michael Lee now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Out front, rip foul. Stays alive. The pitch. Ripped to third and caught. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Lee.
The right fielder.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up
Michael Lee.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year. And he might want to keep that ball for a souvenir. It's his first base hit here in Double-A.
For sure, and if he can pick up a bunch more of those, he'll hopefully keep moving up the ranks towards reaching the big leagues. That's the ultimate goal for him at this early point in his career.
And here's the catcher, Nick Raposo.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play.
The center fielder, Lucio.
And welcome back. Top 6. And now the right fielder, number 15.
The right fielder, number 15.
And now the 0-1. In the air, right field. And that'll get down for a hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But
so 2 down now, and here is Michael Lee.
Number 8.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down. Go ahead, run and score in position.
Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
A laser to left base hit. Donovan rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Here's the catcher, Nick Raposo.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Runner leads away at second.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
At the plate, number 98. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game. Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Naturals, no run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to Statesman Park. Some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals taking on the Springfield Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Towing the slab in today's game, Domingo Robles.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So digging in, Nick Lofton. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Fly ball to right. Lee settles under it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 34.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 98.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 98.
Tying run at the plate. Right side. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 3.
So 2 down. Dairon Blanco getting ready to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Here comes a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the batter now, Michael Lee. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game.
Michael Lee.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And the pitch.
0-1.
Hey, get a good one up there.
Mendoza on at first. Nobody out. Fouled off left side.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
And fouled off.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. And a nice moment for him there. One he'll certainly remember. That's his first Double-A home run.
And trust me, getting that first long ball out of the way at any level comes as a nice relief. And not just for him, but for the organization as well. They're hoping he ends up being a major part of the big league club for years to come.
Now it's going to be Michael Lee. He's already homered here in this one.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 0-1. And a foul ball.
Wait for a good one.
Line drive, caught.
Now batting, number 34.
So up next, number 6.
The batter, number 6.
Plays it first now.
The 0-2. Hit in the air, right field. Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And now Michael Lee, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And the pitch.
On,
down
ball,
the line, it's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now the catcher up to hit, Nick Raposo.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Naturals, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 19 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals taking on the Springfield Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill here today, Griffin Roberts. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. DeLuzio gliding back. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 2 away now.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Lee.
The right fielder, Michael.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe
no trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. 1 out, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
The line to kick the pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. His second of the year. It's 4-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And now the right fielder, Michael Lee. 1 for 2.
Number 8, Michael Lee.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here.
And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that one finds its way through.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first with one gone. And here's the catcher, Andrew Kisner. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And the tying run is on base.
The batter, number 1.
First and second, 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Runners on the move. Out to short. They get one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And next is the designated hitter, Dairon Blanco.
The designated hitter.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Lee pulls it down, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Nick Lofton.
Bases loaded with one away. Michael Lee, the next to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. One run is in. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Andrew Kisner.
There we go.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Mason Wynn digs in now. Righty delivers. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Naturals, 4 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The truth is
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
In the professional ranks, players have to develop not just on the field, but in the weight room as well. Minor league manager Rachel Balkovec joins me. Rachel, how important is it for players to make that progress in their off-the-field training and conditioning?
It is absolutely crucial. And I think that more and more, when I first got in the game in 2012, it was relatively new. But now we're talking about if you're not doing it, you're behind. So it's hard to believe, but every single player is lifting 2 times a week in season at least. And that's through playing, 6-7 days a week. They're still lifting before the games, which I don't think a lot of people understand.
True.
How consistent they are and how much that helps them to keep their energy levels up throughout the season.
Hello and welcome to Franco Park. Double-A baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after
Ladies
this.
and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Arkansas Travelers.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Levi Stout. It's singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
The right fielder, Michael Lee.
Come on now, put her in play.
Stout back to work. Bounced up the middle. Is Torres. Tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Here's the third baseman, number 76. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Well struck right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Start of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Michael Lee.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a foul ball left side.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
The pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Third home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Michael Lee now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Base hit and a run in to score. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
That's to third. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Here's the catcher, Jake Anchia, and he's already singled in this game.
Hey, we got two down.
At the belt and fires. Fly ball down the line. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Base is empty with 2 away. Michael Lee will hit next.
Michael Lee.
The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
2 outs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He circles the bases, his 4th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And now the shortstop, Patrick Frick.
Now batting, shortstop, Patrick.
In the air, right field. Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. And now the right fielder, Michael Lee. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. And here it comes. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
0-1. That one fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
Right-hander kick steals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lucan Baker.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Patrick Frick, for the 4th time tonight.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
In the air, right field. That's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 4-1.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And you can feel after 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 4 runs on an even 20 hits, no errors. They left 22 runners on base. For the Travelers, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
The Traveler.
Just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, number 83.
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Lee, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Here you go. Let it fly.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball.
I need you right here, one time.
Out to short is Turris. Picks it up. Throws to first. And that is the third out of the inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. And here's the first baseman, Jake Anchia.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 78.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Lee. Grounded out his first time.
Lee.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied, 0-0. And now the first baseman, Jake Anchia.
Now batting, number 78.
Hey now, we got 2.
Hey, here we go.
Righty to the plate. That one out to right. Base hit, 1 run in already. In there safely.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But
base is empty, 1 away. And stepping in is the speedy Cesar Izturis Jr. He's 0 for 1. The wind and the pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Lee makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, the right fielder, Tom.
Now here is Michael Lee.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
The right-hander back to work. Down the left field line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Puts the tag on him, leaving the box, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan O'Keefe.
The catcher, Ryan O'Keefe.
The pitch. That one hit to right. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, number 28.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Forrest Wall.
The second baseman, Forrest Wall.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
it's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Number 13, Jack.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Stepping in, Michael Lee.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
The pitch. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. A towering shot. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-3.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Travelers, 4 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Springfield, 3 runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and today on the hill, Ian McKinney.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Now it's the right fielder, Michael Lee.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Stay hot, baby.
The pitch. Into left center for a base hit. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Nick Raposo.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Jake Shiner. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swung on, belted. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Ryan.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now, number 28.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In the air, right field, Lee under it. And that's the inning. We played 4. All tied 1-1. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Michael Lee.
For Springfield, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Come on, big guy. Sear this
And the
one.
pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And welcome back. Now, number 76. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That to right. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking.
Michael Lee getting ready to hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And a pitch. That one hammered left field. And it's gone. He powers that one out to left. His second home run of the game. It's 3-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working.
Now it's the DH, number 28.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Didn't quite have enough.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, number 76.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one is lifted in the air, and there's two away. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Now batting, shortstop, Patrick.
Now it's the right fielder, Michael Lee. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Here we go.
And he deals. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
0-2 now. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Here's the 0-2. And there's a base hit to left.
Now batting, number 34.
So up next, Nick Raposo.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Here's a 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that chance handled. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. He's 2 outs away. And now here is Jake Shiner.
The first baseman, Jake Shiner.
That one blasted deep to right, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan O'Keefe.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ryan O'Keefe.
Hey, come on, guys.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Right side. And that'll do it.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Travelers, 1 run.
Jonathan, he's shown us what he can do against pitchers' mistakes at this level. As he rises up the ladder towards the majors, those mistake pitches are going to get fewer and farther between, maybe 1 or 2 per week even.
Yeah, especially if you're a star, you get pitched around more and more. He's already starting to see some of that at the minor league level because he is maybe the best hitter on his team, especially with the way he's been swinging the bat right now. So it's taking advantage of those opportunities, learning when to expand the zone a little bit without getting out of your approach. So if you see a pitch that you know you can drive, you don't miss it. This is such a game of failure. If you go 1 out of 3, you're a Hall of Fame player. That means you're failing 67% of the time. He seems to understand that. So even if it's a 4-for-4 game, if it's an 0-for-4 game, he's the same guy when he gets to the ballpark the next day.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Double-A baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Arkansas Travelers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Emerson Hancock. And it's singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Michael Lee.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Hancock back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Robertson off of first with 2 away. Swings here and blasts one left field, and it's out of here. A 2-run shot, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Lee. He's already homered here in this one. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Hancock back to work. Out to short, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now Connor Capel.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Runner on the move. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lucan Baker.
Next to hit, Lucan Baker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Thompson Williams makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here's the catcher, Ryan O'Keefe.
The batter, the catcher, Ryan.
Shiner gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, right field. Lee brings it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 28.
Man at second with one away. And here is Zach Deloach. Grounded out his first time.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
Left-hand batter waits. This one in the air, right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 27.
And now the right fielder, Michael Lee.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
The pitch.
1-0.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Ripped to third. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw, and it gets away. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Now we've got a substitution at third base. Entering is the pinch runner, Brendan Donovan. And now, Patrick Frick.
Hey, let's go right here.
Now batting, the shortstop, Patrick.
Here's a 1-2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Leading off, Michael Lee. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go. Get down! Get
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Connor Capel, the next to hit for the fourth time tonight. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. And a ground ball to first. And base hit. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now the first baseman, Lucan Baker.
Hey, suit up and drive.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners breaking for the plate. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Michael Lee.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And a pitch. Foul ball there.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
And the righty deals. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
This to third. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Now batting, designated hitter.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it. Cost him an extra base too.
And now the DH, Connor Capel, 1 for 3.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Runner takes off. Pitch outside.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
And the batter now, Patrick Frick.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position.